y'all, welcome back to my channel, and we're back with a new video. So we're gonna talk about our little car accident, and we're gonna be eating at the same time. So yeah.
Okay, so we got some sandwiches from Eric's.
Cafe.
This is gonna be my first time trying it. I've never tried it.
Really?
This Durango one,
Oh.
no.
Yeah, they're so bomb, guys. I don't know if you guys tried it.
Bye.
Bye.
She's good. So, it was... Let me put up the receipt. Let me tell y'all exactly when it was.
December 4th.
What? Damn, how do you remember?
11:56.
Okay, so it was just like any other normal day, because me and Mariela usually we're like today, oh, let's go get food, you know. So that day Mariela was like, oh, let me go with me so we could go get my nails done.
Into the store.
Oh, okay. So where we live, the apartments, para salir de aquí, there's like a huge blind spot for the driver on both sides, because the streets are so like narrow, and cars park on each side of the streets.
And keep in mind, there's a park across.
Yeah, so it's like always kind of like a little bit packed with the parking situation shit with cars. That day there was like a big red car, and she has a small car, so she couldn't really see on her left side, pero like se estaba saliendo like despacito, you know. Oh, before that, bitch, let me just say something. In my mind, when we were getting out of the parking, and you remember I told you this, no? Yeah, I was like, when we were getting out of the parking spot, and we were like going, I felt like we were gonna get in a car crash. Like, I felt it deep down, but I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not gonna say it because like it's probably not gonna happen. Because honestly, I've always had those thoughts, and like it never happens. But like, I didn't think that it was gonna happen this time.
Maybe you should have fucking told me. No.
So yeah, and pues dile lo que pasó, because I was on my phone when it happened. It all happened.
I don't really remember a lot because I was shocked, you know, at the point. Pero like, well, yeah, como dice Joely, like we were like going, como saliendo, and I looked both ways, back and forth. Right and left. So on my right side, there was a smaller car. Well, I could see better, you know, si venían cars o no. So I saw que venía una truck, so I let that truck pass. And when I let that truck pass, no se miraba my left side, and I was gonna turn left, right? We were gonna turn left. Yeah, we were gonna turn left, and when the truck passed, I moved like a little bit forward and checked both sides again, y like no miré nada, right? So
turn off the light, bitch, and open your blinds.
And okay, so we're back. So I was saying, cuando I was like going forward and checking at the same time que no venía cars. Well, yeah, I was like on the other side, on my lane, cuando I just see this big ass truck coming like fast.
Full speed.
Like, food. Oh, like
full
fast.
Speed.
Yes, that.
Like Lightning McQueen speed.
And like I couldn't do anything. I was like, damn, ya valimos, you know. So the truck nos pegó like on the side and her side. Oh no, it was my side. Yeah, it was because I was turning left. So, me pegó on my side and agarró like todo my side and half of the back seat. And I was like, what the hell? And the car made like a spin, no? Or two spins.
It spinned us, bro.
And it hit, like, subió a la banqueta and it hit the fucking park sign. I was like, no fucking way. And that...
Pictures of... I'll upload a picture we took it.
Yeah, I think I still have pictures of the car.
Like, mind you, we were fucking going this way y nos tiró hasta, like, the fucking park sign.
Yeah, and I was like, no fucking way.
Like, it literally switched us.
Mm-hmm.
So, at that point, it just happened so fast that me and her, all we could... Nomás lo que pudimos hacer is, like, just turn around to each other, look at each other, and be like, what the fuck? Like, are you okay?
Like, what the fuck just happened?
Like, I just remember feeling, like, pain on this side of my face. I don't even know cómo me pegué, güey, pero me pegué. Feeling, like, pain on my stomach. And I think that's pretty much it. And then because it shattered her glass, her hands were, like, kind of bleeding. Had little cuts. And we both hit our knees, too.
But also también what saved us, like, from getting, like, all the glass, like, in our faces was the airbag this side. Like, si no hubiera, like, ha sido, like, abierto, like, I could just imagine. But that was that. And then I remember, like, cuando pasó, I remember just staring at the fucking guy. And he just, like, gave me that mad, like...
dirty look.
Yeah. And he was like... Como he just nodded his head. I was like, what the fuck? You were the one fucking coming, like, full speed and hit us, you know? He didn't even try to fucking, like, frenar ni nada. I was like, this bitch. And...
Yeah, then, yeah, and eso, pues, there was, like, guys in the park and pues arrimaron, and then people started coming out of their houses because apparently it was loud. For me, in the moment, yo no escuché nada.
Mm-hmm, same.
Like,
So,
it didn't sound loud to me, but apparently it did sound loud to everyone because all our neighbors, like, literally came out. Y se arrimaron la gente. Like, todos se arrimaron con nosotros. And they're like, oh, are you guys okay? Like, we're like, yeah, we're fine. Pero no sé por qué no se nos ocurría, like, get out of the car, you know?
I
And
know.
No, we
couldn't.
were so
Because the door donde pegaron no se abría.
No, but I meant, like, through my side.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Until the cops came, the ambulance were called and everything, and they started checking they checked her vitals. They didn't check mine, but they were asking me questions, and I was like, I feel a lot of pain. Porque like, I was in so much pain, y me ardía. So, the impact of the seatbelt well, it was because of the seatbelt, pues, me raspó y todo.
Me la apretó.
So then we just see her mom coming out, like, crying, and then I just see my mom too coming. This was before getting out of the car. She came, but I was like, no, we're fine, and my mom se calmó. But her mom was, like, hysterically crying, and
she was shaking, and I was like, Mom, I'm good.
Yeah, so, yeah, everybody was just coming out asking, and then, yeah, pues con eso, yeah, fast forward, yeah, when we were outside of the car, they were asking them questions, and they were like, oh, do you guys need to go to the hospital? And we're like, no, I think we're fine. And pues ya, eso pasó. She gave her side, her, ¿cómo se dice?
Her bed
statement.
Yeah, statement.
Her statement.
Oh, and also, dude, oh my god, guys, like, well, yo no escuché, but I think, my neighbor escuchó.
Mm-hmm.
And, Josue's brother. And también I think my dad or the other guy.
Your mom también.
Oh, I don't know. No me acuerdo muy bien. Que the fucking guy was talking to the cop. Y, he fucking,
Yeah.
Ay, es que se me va la onda, güey. All he fucking cared about was his fucking truck.
Mm-hmm.
He would be like, le dijo al cop, like, oh, ellos me tienen que pagar la troca y que sabe qué. And the cop was like, calm down, like, we're not talking about your car right now, like, it's them, you know, like, you fucking hit them in, like, the accident, you know, the whole event y todo. And then that guy was, like, all, like, mad and stuff, and I was like, oh my god. And cuando los pegó, like, he wasn't fucking amable de salir y se bajar y, like, preguntarnos if we were okay.
Yeah, he didn't show no
You know?
compassion.
I was like, this guy.
It was literally those old, well, not old, because
He was like in his 40s something.
like Mexican old school dads, like, you know. But yeah, he never got close to us. We never got close to him, obviously. And then so yeah, and then yeah, pues eso pasó. Everybody got their statements. He left, and the police left, and then her car, they had to move it to the parking lot, and so that happened, and then afterwards we were just right here with the neighbors, and then I do ya no aguantaba at that point, bro. Ya no aguantaba el dolor de mi stomach. And then my face started getting more red, and I was like, no, dude, I can't. And my mom was like, do you want to go to the hospital? And she didn't want to go at first, but then I convinced her. I was like, dude, let's just go get so it could be on the record, you know, that at least we went to go get checked out. And we're like, okay, fine, let's go. So we went, and dude, at that point, I was already like, I was sore as fuck. We got to the hospital, and yo no me había visto mi stomach. Well, cuando me lo miré aquí, it was nomás estaba raspado. Like, no raspado, but it was just like, no tenía nada, güey. No tenía nada. Estaba un poquito rojo, pero it was just like nothing. So then we were at the hospital, we were waiting, and después nos dieron pills. They asked us to fill out a form, and they were asking us questions. And then I remember when I was with the guy, cuando le dije, am I gonna get an ultrasound and everything done? Because I told him, because como me pegué on the side of my face, no sé si me pegué en mi head. Like, I don't know how the fuck that was. But anyways, I remember asking him, am I gonna get a CT scan and ultrasound? Because I was like, and then I lifted up my shirt, and at that point, dude, I started fucking bruising, and it was so bad. It got worse. But at that point, I was just like, oh my god. So yeah, he's like, yeah, let me go ahead and get all that tests, like, you know, let me ask for it. Y pues se pasaron a Mariela primero.
Yeah, they just put me un patch para the pain. Y me dieron una pill. And para la pain. And then, cause then cuando we got there, sí me empezaba a doler like poquito el cuello, my knee, and aquí como atrás, you know? Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn, like, imagínate si no hubiera venido, like, you know? Mm-hmm. But luego de allí, they took me to a little room, other room, and then they checked me otra vez, like, if I was con todo mi presión y eso estaba good, todo. And they said that it was good. Y me dieron otra pill para como desinflamar o algo. And yeah, we stayed there for like, sí duramos más o menos, ¿no? Like maybe 2 hours.
Well, yo duré más.
Yeah, she duró más. Pero cuando yo salí, like a ratito ella salió. But I was like, damn.
A mí me bajaron y me pusieron un IV bag. I did an ultrasound. I did a CT scan. Y también me dieron pain medicine. And then, dude, y no me podían hallar la vena. I don't know if I was like nervous and shock or something, but they had to poke both hands. I was like, fuck. Oh, yeah. And then at that point, my stomach was already bruising. Oh, yeah. Salimos. Y I was probably gonna eat my first meal of the day, bitch. So we had to go grab food. And after that, we came home. And I was just texting Mariela, like, how are you feeling? Like, we were just texting. And, like, I hadn't cried, bitch. I hadn't cried. Keep in mind, we hadn't cried. When the fucking accident happened and everything, we didn't cry. And then, ya cuando... I can't wait, my friends. Ya cuando llegamos home, y pues I changed and everything. Because I couldn't shower because I was so much pain. And then ya comí, y pues, no me acuerdo si tomé Advil, I don't remember. But I just remember going upstairs, laying down, and dude, at that point, it was game over. I was so sore, y'all. I couldn't, this side of my face was hurting so bad, I couldn't sleep this way. I couldn't move because my stomach was hurting so bad. And at that point, the bruising was all full on bruised stomach. Y pues then I remember breaking down to my mom right there, and I'm just like, oh my god, like I don't want to go through this because I felt so sore, like I couldn't move. It was so bad. So yeah.
Damn. And you said que it wasn't. This wasn't your first accident, huh?
This was my third accident in my whole life.
Yeah. This was my second. But the first one, the aquí, that was me like driving. That was the worst. The other one, it was just in Max. They hit us from the back, and that was it, you know. But like,
Bitch, that was bad too.
yeah, but like I mean, like me driving and getting all the like, you know. And yeah, at first I was like, I wouldn't like, no quería manejar ni nada ni salir. I was like, no, I'll just stay home. But now, well, slowly I'm going back again, and I'm saving up for my new whip, and hopefully, pues ya no nos pase nada de eso, cause
yeah, and then after that, it's all history. It was like just pura recuperación.
for real.
Like I was just so sore. I couldn't really. It was so hard for me to bend down, and something got so bad, y'all. It was started getting purple, red, and then you know when it starts healing, yellow. But it was just so bad. And after that happened, like I would think about it every day. Like when we have a video, and I would see the video every day, like every day. I couldn't like stop seeing it, and I would just think about, and then the accident, and then like no me había metido en car like for 3 days or 2, no me acuerdo. But I just remember the first time I did get in the car, like I was with my other friend, like nomás nos pitaron de atrás, or I don't even know, pitaron, I don't know si nosotros no sé, güey, but I just remember my hands getting so sweaty. Like I got so nervous. I was like, girl, not me about to have PTSD. But yeah, after that it was just, I mean, it's been better now. Yeah. We go out.
Well, she does more, pero like, I mean, well, this video just for like lo que nos pasó, our story, and like everyone that drives would like be safe out there, and you know, cause you never know.
But yeah, that was pretty much it. Dude, siempre nos pasa cosas juntas, güey.
Y si no, con esta Jessica también para ay no.
Would not recommend getting in a crash.
Yeah, but lo bueno que we're good, we're still here. Y pues eso era lo material, y pues ya. We have to learn from
her boba was good.
Mira, esta bitch. She always eating my shit.
Her boba's good. I'm gonna get that next time.
But yeah, guys, this was our quick short story time. Y let's see, like, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like it and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Pensaba que te había olvidado, pero pusieron la canción.